This your favorite nephew cousin, right? Y'all gonna have to bear with me, cause guess what's back? The Parfait bag. It's been so long since I did it. Probably a month or two. I'm gonna say a month or two. But I was telling y'all yesterday about y'all character development. Y'all probably weren't rocking with that, and it's crazy. But y'all just gonna have to listen to me a little bit, cause I'm about to eat this and get it going. I do got the water. Do got the gas. Gas is right there, right? Yeah. So it returns, but I do, like I say, this might be chatting with y'all because the parfait returned, right? And watch how this one just crazily do numbers, right? Y'all want to see the parfait, so y'all got it. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get into that once this motherfucking video go off. Matter of fact, hold on. hmm hmm Don't look now, but I got something in my teeth, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. hmm Yeah, all in all, ill with that shit. Like I say, it's been a minute. Oh, speaking of been a minute, I still ain't hit that other gas I got. I forgot it was an indica. But we almost done with the red velvet cookies, so I'm giving y'all updates and stuff. This kind of the second to last breakdown. Mm, yeah, I don't know if y'all will see me do it probably this weekend, but it's probably gonna be Sunday or Monday when I probably take the last of that. I don't know. We gonna see. But thank you. Without further ado, I'm just chatting with y'all. But yeah, these the red velvet cookies. I'm trying to figure out. I can't remember what else I got on there. It's been a while, but I'm so glad y'all with me. I know I'm smacking and eating, carrying on. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna take a sip of this water and I'm gonna smoke this gas and we gonna have a good time. But yeah, that parfait return. You know what's crazy, bro? It is people out here that don't eat parfaits or never have. At first it was so crazy, but it makes sense now. Like I said, it shocked me. I say probably about like a year or two ago. I'm gonna say a year. It wasn't that long ago. I was chopping it up. My granddad, he a mentor. We were chopping it up. We be, I just love to see him thriving, and we be talking, and he just be so. I think he just be in awe of the things that I know and keep up with, right? Anyway, I was like, Pops, you ever had a parfait? You be fucking parfaits up, huh? He was like, a what? I was like, huh? hmm He was like, a what? I was like, a parfait. He was like, what's that? I'm like, the dude that's just always a man of the culture. And I was describing, I'm like, you ain't never had the yogurt, fruit. I'm probably like some granola or something like that, or almonds or something. He's like, nah. He said they call it a parfait. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I ain't nah. I was like, he's like, well, the main reason I probably ain't never had it because like I don't really care for yogurt like that. I was like, oh. I was like, dang. I hate it had to be him though. But like I say, it's some people out there that probably never tried it, never had it. We finna smoke one for them because that shit is great. It's great. Hmm. For the most part with this strain, I be getting smooth pulls. Chatting with y'all because the parfait returned. Hmm. And it's Friday, so what are the odds? But yeah, it was blowing my mind that people don't have parfaits or never had none. But it's like I can understand it now. And then I was thinking, and then I know some people are like, yeah, you gotta think some people are lactose intolerant. Fun fact about lactose intolerant people: it's only two on this earth that are really concerned that I've met. I've met a lot of people with lactose. And you know what I found out about people with lactose intolerance? They the last motherfuckers to ever give a fuck about that shit. They're gonna eat some ice cream. I'm talking about every lactose intolerant person I know loves fucking ice cream, and they will pay for it. And you know what that means? Like they'll pay for it. They don't care. It's only two people on this earth that I've met, and honestly, it would really just be one if they weren't twins. That's the sad part. So that's how crazy it is. They're the only two people in life that I know that be serious about their lactose intolerance. Every other person I know, I got cousins. Hell, my grandma. I didn't even know. I didn't even know until later in life. And I was like, but we eat ice cream almost every month. We switching up the flavors. And you like, I was like, wow. I was like, I never knew. You talking about she loves some butter pecan ice cream and the Neapolitan? You talking about that was her thing? And she had it, but they didn't care. They don't care. My cousin, I think he got it, but that nigga love ice cream. That nigga was so happy when he was building this place called Dream at around here. That nigga was. I know he was having cold sweats thinking about it, cause that nigga loves some ice cream, right? I got a female cousin. She used to just sneak late at night. She was just always sneaky in general, and it's just like it's a bad thing when I call somebody sneaky, cause I'm a sneaky motherfucker. Like I be playing it cool, but it's like I be sneaky and slick. But if I gotta call you slick and sneaky, boy, you are a sneaky slithering. God damn it. But and she used to just you would see her literally. She would crack the fridge and the whatchamacallit, the freezer. She would crack the fridge and the freezer, and then she would Get it, get the biggest spoon she could find, stick it straight in there, get to a corner somehow, how she did it in the middle, get to the corner, get to the end of it, hit the corner of it, knock that motherfucker to the spoon bin, pop that bitch out, and then after that she would put it in her bowl, plate or cup or whatever she was eating, and then get a regular spoon, get another scoop, do the same thing I just told y'all, put it on the, and then try to figure out if she can find some syrup on it. Put some syrup on it. I'm telling you, and then smooth that motherfucker back out. And I know who she got it from. Her older brother. I don't know if he's lactose, but that nigga was sneaky as well too. He probably was. Cause that nigga used to love sweets, anything, just anything. But lactose people, they never give a fuck about it. They will pay for it. They will pay for it. And it's a shame. It's just like, but I understand. Like they're just not supposed to have it, and they don't care. Uh, I had a homegirl that I used to work with. We just gonna call her Jay. We gonna call her Jay. I'm talking about her ass used to stay in the bathroom. That was Jay. And I think she was lactose, and she used to be like, I'm gonna go after work. Might go to Sonic. Yeah, me and she used to have her dog. She was like, me and my dog, or her actual dog. Yeah, we gonna go up there and we gonna get us some ice cream. They gonna give him a pup cup. They gonna give him a pup cup. I was like, oh, okay. My fault, y'all seen that. He was from the Parfait, right? 12 minutes in. Lactose intolerant people don't be caring, bro. I think that's the message of the day. Mm-hmm. 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 Rambling because the Parfait returns. When was the last time you changed that toothbrush? They made it this far. They like, oh shit, he done got on him, yeah. I knew he was. The ones in the back, like I knew he was gonna bring some. I'm talking about, hey. Right. We like, yeah. When was the last time you changed that toothbrush? Gotta change the washcloths, man. He said the wash what? Southerners know what I'm talking about. People that had a grandma know what I'm talking about. So they looking up what's a washcloth because it been that long since they got the back of their neck. It be flies under there, so they be flicking all day. They blessings to it, cause I can still ramble on and give y'all another video. I know I ain't quite there yet, but it's more abundant. It's more options. It's more okay. More decisions. More. Let's just say objectives. I think he about to start talking about the mission. Yeah, the mission. Yeah, I knew he was gonna talk about the mission. I knew he was gonna bring something today. Yeah, the mission. Cause I gave them boys an opportunity to take that test yesterday on that TikTok. I did do that. I had a few students take the test. We were missing some names. I ain't forget that. I gotta ramble on. I gotta make something happen. I gotta do something. We rambling. How are we rambling? Then you start talking. Cause we still moving on. We still going on. Probably a different song. New day. They didn't be talking about that sunshine. That's what they be. It's like I could talk about this because I feel like niggas dying out here. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Not cool. My fault. My fault. My fault. We ask, what's the season like? What are the blessings like? Cause we trying to hear what's really going out there. Cause everybody they throwing turmoil, but I'm still trying to figure out what the blessings about. What's going on? What I need to be doing today. Can't waste too much time on y'all because I still have another class to teach. He in his own. Yeah. So we locked in because I got another class to teach. Thank you for the recollection and the understanding. hmm I have clarity in the moments that I need it the most. They say I'm way out there, and it's just like glad you keeping afloat. It'll reach you someday. It'll bless you some kind of way. We fall. It's up to you to get up. We know you heard that. But it's just like we waiting on you. And then you think I'm gonna stick my hand out and I just keep walking. This time I put my hands in my pocket and then everybody else kinda put their hands in their pocket and then four people have a seat on that bench and then two people have a seat over there. But I'm still walking off and then the credits going and then we just looking at you like, and then it go to the next episode and you like, how did that happen? But it's just your life. And then you gotta walk on and you kinda kicking rocks. And then you see the life in front of you, so you kinda just like, and then you start getting it together and then you do whatever it is you do. But it's not too late for you or me. And I had already made it. Been making it. Tried to moving on. And then I clicked the next presentation because it's like, boop. 18 minutes and 54 seconds. 57 now. Follow with me. It's still smoking that bowl. I can give y'all more. I could do another video. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm rambling. I got my work to do, so I'm going to cut this one.